Again, I had my Discord muted.
There are 4 more. Nicola of the Halig, his twin, Melania, the undefeated soul, Luna Princess Rani, daughter to Rand, the one only Rani has said so here at the... If you should learn anything, I'll trade your finding. We both did as such.
It was thee, not blithe it seemeth. Even in my slumber I sensed it. It is in thy possession, is it not? The hidden treasure of Nokron. My thanks. Finally all the pieces are in place. Soon must I begin my journey. Upon the dark path only I may tread. But before I leave, I shall entrust thee with this. My thanks for thy sterling efforts. A strange gift, perhaps. But a rare sort such as thee would welcome it, I am certain now. Fate steered us to our reunion. I must thank Torrent, too, for his part. You may leave now. It was but brief. But thou gavest me fine service.
You damn right, eh? You know what I'm saying? Eh?
What is it? I too am to depart on a journey. Upon...
For another lesson, so there remains much to be done. Make it...
Oh, let's see. Oh, she is going to go... She is trying to free Destined Death so that her and her kin can face the fate that they were supposed to face a long time ago. Technically, she's already dead, but because Destined Death is imprisoned, her soul is trapped on the planet. Or trapped in this realm. Which is why she possesses that doll. Damn. Alright. Well, that hourglass she gave us goes in here. But as to where she's actually going, I don't know. We have to make our way up the tower now. Or down the tower. It looks so weird. I'm in the inverted tower. I ended up getting those duo Crucible Knights beaten.
Nice.
But I can't figure out how to get to the freaking mountain. Got him. That freaking mage that pesters you in this tower. We just traded Loretta's great bow shots back and forth until I won. By the way, I can barely hear you if you are talking.
This better, Josh?
Oh yeah, that's much better. I think that's the clearest I've ever heard you.
Okay. Now I was wondering. I was asking you what mountain you were talking about. The Frost Zone.
Yeah.
The only way to get through there is to go through the Royal Capital. You have to like complete that zone, beat all the bosses.
Huh. And then you just get teleported there?
No. The boss there has a barrier. You have to beat the boss to break the barrier so you can walk across the bridge. Do you have the map for that zone? Like, can you see the Royal Capital?
Most of it. All the way to Iriza's Hero Grave.
Iriza's Hero Grave. You see the wall that goes down, and there's kind of like, looks like the wall kind of extends outward again.
To the right, yeah.
That's a bridge. You're gonna get on that. Over there, go through a little zone there, and then you'll get to that bridge, and then you can walk over there.
I'm gonna say, because I gotta get there so that way I can
complete your
do
final
Patches.
thing.
Yep, do Patches' quest. I did already beat the one that's in the capital. The hit job that you get for the capital.
Nice.
Where you help that one dude kill the mage and raging wolf.
Yeah, that one wasn't bad.
Yeah, I wondered. Gods Ken Noble, huh?
I'm making my way back to the Stormvale Castle.
So on the one hand, I love that I'm able to wear this Crucible Knight's armor. On the other hand, I kind of hate it because I don't even notice when I get hit sometimes. Since it doesn't stagger me.
Let's take the hits. How heavy armor were you wearing before?
Medium. It wasn't all that great. Oh boy. God damn it. Fucking lard ass. He's going hard
Pretty
now.
much been in Vlad's armor the whole time.
Oh, come on. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna go my way. Got him down to a half health, and all of a sudden he started going hard.
Fat one or a skinny one?
That one. God dang it. Doesn't help that I can't see, like, I'm at the point where I'm not able to level up my health fast enough to keep up with some of the damage that I'm taking. I'm at 800.
Yeah, game's just unbalanced sometimes.
I'm at 840 health, and a lot of enemies are doing like 200 to 300 damage per hit.
Big rough sometimes, dude.
Big rough.
What's your HPs? Like, what's the actual number?
840.
I 800. Like, I've got 40 bigger. How much bigger do you have as a better sweatshirt?
Hold on. What?
What's your vigor?
Oh, hold on. I'd have to wait until after I'm not fighting for my life. No! Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit. Right as I went to chug Estus, he's just like, oh yeah, really quickly, I'm just gonna inflate my fat and kill you. 27 bigger.
Rocking 40. It's an okay number, but the health never really is good enough. I've noticed the entire game.
There's like no way to dodge that fucking fat roll ability he does. I'm noticing that. Because even if you time it to where you're gonna dodge right as he's coming at you, you're still gonna get hit.
Yeah, I'd much rather fight the skinny ones than the fat ones.
I literally got him down to like a minuscule amount of health, and then just dodge roll backwards, shoot with arrow, dodge roll backwards, shoot with arrow until he was dead. Godskin noble hood, robe, bracelets, trousers. The fat guy's stuff. Also, that way I could get to where I could use the Queen's Great Room. Divine Tower of Liurnia. wonder who the hell this is. Curse Mark of Death. Stargazer Heirloom. Oh, there it is. Curse mark carved into Lunar Princess Rani's discarded flesh. Also known as the half-wheel wound of the centipede, this curse mark was carved at the moment of death of the first demigod and should have taken the shape of a circle. However, 2 demigods perished at the same time, breaking the curse mark into 2 halves. 2 half-wheels. Rani was the first of the demigods whose flesh perished, while the Prince of Death perished in soul alone. I get it. Because of what, because of them sealing and basically killing Fated Death, and at the same time, it killed Rani's flesh. So Fated Death's flesh is wandering around while Rani's soul is wandering around. They're basically 2 halves of the same being.
Big wins, dude.
I just like piecing the lore together. That fucking hero's grave outside the Capitol can go fuck itself, by the way. That thing was a pain in the ass.
Problem, Josh.
So many times I died to that fucking, to those traps. Like, the first solid...
All the heroes' graves are not really that much fun.
The first, like, hour and a half was just me dying repeatedly to those fucking traps. I had Tandy laughing pretty good, though. This bear, right before you get to these catacombs, between the hero's grave and these catacombs, came running out at me from the bushes, and I was just like, "Eat a dick, bear! Leave me alone!" Apparently that's not a phrase she's used to hearing. But hey, if you're bored, I'm at the Ahlzen side
I'm on
too.
playthrough too. I'm killing Godric right now.
Jesus. You're just like, I'm not fucking around.
I just kind of went to the castle.
Yeah.
I want to be able to rune up.
Oh yeah, because you lost all your runes too. Or your great runes.
Yep. Oh, shut up, dude.
Oh, I found the lever. Where I could see the lever from. This catacomb's full of pot people.
Oh, you fucking douchebag. I thought he was dead, dude. I thought he was dead, so I quit attacking him. And then he beat my ass.
Oh, you have to get caught by this trap, don't you?
Which one?
In the Ahlzen catacomb, there's a path that leads to a treasure chest that's a teleportation trap. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna see where it goes.
I'm trying to think where does that one go.
Just somewhere else in the catacomb. Pretty sure.
One of those ones is just like trick room after trick room after trick room. And it was like a little confusing.
I hate when an enemy is literally like half a second faster than me, so that way we both end up hitting each other at the same goddamn time, instead of me just killing them. And they hit just hard enough that we both keep knocking each other out of our attacks. Starting to think that this is the one you were talking about, that's trick room after trick room after trick room.
Yeah, it kind of makes you think you're going through a room that you've already been through, but you haven't really.
No, not quite yet, but it seems like, it's teleportation trap after teleportation trap.
Oh, yeah. There's that one, too. They might be the same one. Got you, little bitch.
Oop, found a hidden path. Full of exploding pots. Are they just gonna hold out until they get to me? And then explode?
The black ones? Yeah, little suicide bomber pods.
Yep.
Little bastards.
And another trap, I'm guessing. Yep. I'm not sure which one to go through. It's 2 trap chests. But obviously you only want to take one of them. Or maybe you do want to go back and take the other.
It's been a long while.
I take back what I said. You're right. There is a point where it looks kind of like you're just constantly wrapping back around you on yourself.
Yep. There's a few of those. They'll put dead enemies on the ground. Like, they'll just be dead bodies. Like, you killed them, but you didn't actually kill them. Like, you've never been through that room.
Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god. This is... My brain is breaking. I thought I fell down, so I went ahead and took the same trap, except it didn't lead me to the same fucking area. It led me to a different area, which has a ladder at it. So now I went up, and then there's another chest with a trap in it.
Just know the way, Josh.
Oh my god.
Just
Who am even I? Like, what is this place? think you have to take a sequence of nope, because where am I?
Is it an imaginary boss room?
No, I thought that I was going back to the beginning. Because the layout of this dungeon. But instead I ended up at a big area with a big pot guy. And then an item on the ground in front of me. It's just a ritual pot.
Do I think fucking fast can I do this, bitch? I need to see whose quest line. What ending do I want this time?
Okay, here's a new place. You know, you said that there's nothing new in New Game Plus except that enemies are harder.
Yeah, not supposed to be.
Yeah.
Item-wise, at least.
By that extension, it's like, alright, well, there's really no point in doing a lot of the extra stuff then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People are just pushing New Game Pluses. They're just like speedrunning the game and seeing how many times they can beat the final boss. Dudes are on New Game Plus like 150 something. For no apparent reason, there's not really a point in going any further than 7. There's like 5 or 6 endings. There's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 endings. So if you wanted to, not really a point in playing the game more than 6 times. Do everyone's quest line.
Yeah, you could go ahead and do the 7th run just that way, you can be like, oh, I beat it on technically the hardest difficulty.
Yeah, other than that, no real point.
Alright, Mimic Slime, let's do this.
It's basically Ronnie's got a quest, Corn's got an ending, the Dominator's got an ending, Fia's got an ending, and then there's the default.
You did the Frenzied Flame ending, right?
Yeah, I want to get that one over with. That jump puzzle is kind of more annoying than it can be. But it's also the only reason to go down. You get the shield, you get the... There's a spell and a shield.
You know it's real fucking AIDS to deal with for enemies?
Which one's that?
2 goddamn katana dual wielding enemies that both have high blood loss buildup, and one of them's the Moon Veil.
Damn.
I summoned up my Mimic tier and I just tear through any enemy that has even just standard resistance to blood. or bleed.
Nice, yeah. I do the same thing. I have a... Most of the time when I summon my Mimic, I do Moon Veil in one hand. And, my staff in the other hand. So, he's the Spell Mage. Or I'll do Eleanor's Pole Blade for my Mimic. And that fucks hard.
I've got the Moon Veil at +9 and the Blood Uchikatana at +18. So like each swing I'm doing 126 blood buildup. For each dual swing. And if there's 2 of me slapping you around with that, oh yeah, that's some nice damage.
Fuck yeah.
I'm
just rocking 2 Moon Veils.
I just went straight to the...
Swank gave me his.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, I'm not using it yet. And we're about to go to playthrough 2, so you can just have it. Like, right on.
Nice.
+9 and everything. I just had to use the one
There it
material.
is.
Oh, cool.
Ock the seamster at your service, my lord. Ready to
Got
make
that bitch
adjustments.
+10. He also gave me his Dark Moon Greatsword, which is cool, because
My lord,
I just need a little
did
bit
you
more
see
endurance.
it?
I can dual wield
The-
both of those
the herb
and all
tree.
my other
Oh,
weapons.
oh,
I have all my
I
weapon
don't
slots
really
filled.
have the words for this.
2 Moon Veils.
Oh,
I've got the Dragon
so-
Communion Seal.
So dazzled,
I've
I
got
felt something stir in my
the-
breast.
A
The herb
magic
tree is waiting for
Misia
you and
Cord,
know
which I'm
it
probably
will
gonna
do.
change
I
that
feel it in- oh,
off of
please,
magic.
Take
I need to max that out also.
my lord.
I have that
Have you
equipped
ever
for
wished you
criticals
might be
because it
well?
does the most critical
This has
damage,
the
and I
power
put
to
Bloodhound
help-
Step on it,
oh,
so
look
I
at me.
always have Bloodhound
When you're
Step
this ugly,
on
being
something.
reborn,
Because
it
all
would
that,
hardly make a
the only thing I
difference, I'm
actually
afraid.
use the weapon for is if I drop a
My
dude,
lord.
and then I critical
It
does the
can,
most
but
damage.
these are precious.
And I have my
Oh,
Azure
God.
Moonstone
It
Staff and
was
Eleanor's
my
Pole
only
Blade.
wish.
Okay. I think I need to take that back from him. I just gave Bach the Seamster a larval tear.
Oh yeah, he's gonna die now.
Now, it does say that if I use Please Wait, I think he gives it back to me. But
Yeah.
is there any reason to really not let him go do his thing and finish his quest line?
He can tailor your legendaries if you give him that golden needle. I want to say he'll tailor your legendary stuff, so all your boss gear.
Yeah,
I don't
but
plan on tailoring anything.
yeah,
in
that's
this
kind of
game.
how I feel.
It lowers its stats for a little bit of
Going
weight,
well
and it's like,
already,
why? I'll
please
just
do be safe.
put more points in endurance. Eventually, the shit will be 99. If I'm at 99 endurance and I can't fucking at least medium roll in all the armor, then I don't know what to do. If I gotta tailor the fucking goat armor to wear it. Oh well. Because there's three armors in the game. There's Lionel's armor, the Bull Goat armor, and the Omen armor, which are all in the fucking heaviest. Those 3 are in a category to themselves.
So where does Bach go after you give him the larval tear?
I don't know. I didn't give him it.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
See, now I can go down into the Evergall. Or not Evergall, but the Jailer Gall.
Oh fuck, I gotta turn around, son of a bitch. Fucking halfway to a level. Fuck yeah. Only pushed all the way through Stormvale Castle. Killing that tree sentinel knight, like, as soon as I got here, felt really good. Just walking up and just smacking the fuck out of him. Steve was talking about how nice it was. He went, I think he's actually doing Limgrave, because he was talking about killing that Crucible Knight, unless he went over there just to fucking push that Crucible Knight in first try. Damn, even your pins stay when you fucking go to New Game Plus. I just noticed that. I got a pin from my previous playthrough.
It's really kind of weird that, like, the final area of the game, and you're only getting, like, +6s and stuff, so it kind of gives away that it's not the final area of the game. You know what I mean?
Which one?
I'm inside the Divine Capital, but all I'm picking up are Smithing Stone 6s, and maybe a 7 here and there. And it's like, okay, but we know that they go all the way up to 10s. And so, by not having 9s and 10s, you know that this isn't the last area of the game. Even if you didn't know that there's the whole mountain and or the snowy mountain and everything.
Technically it is the final zone of the game, but it's a different zone. Like, it turns into a different zone at the end of the game, if you get what I'm saying. And there's not really items when you come back through here the second time. Like, you go back to basically fight the last 3 bosses. And it's just a boss rush, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, because it's, not Godwin, but his replacement. And then immediately after that is,
Real Godwin?
Immediately after that is the weird dude that's got the symbol off the cover in his chest.
Radagon?
Yeah, and then after that is the weird Star Beast thing. Only know about it because
if
it
you do Sir Godwin's the all-knowing, the dude in your thing, he'll be there too if you do his quest line. So it's like 4 bosses in a row.
Damn.
But if you don't do everything, then you don't get the that he gives. Every time you beat a main story boss, I want to say, he has some more dialogue. And then towards the end, he starts giving you shit.
Yeah, I'm at the point where he gives me stuff for helping him find the other 4 demigods. I told him where Mogan, or whatever his name is that.
Managed to kill him?
No. Not yet. I haven't even tried yet.
Yeah. You gotta be able to take 1 hit. At least 1 hit. That's all. There's some shit that's like unavoidable.
Well, that's probably death. Nope. It is if I get hit. It's a goddamn Erd Tree Guardian in the middle of this town. Came bursting up from underground. I'm trying. Man,
the
he
only
does
thing I'm
about...
gonna tell you, so you don't miss it, because technically all the items in the overworld in this zone are missable if you get too far in the game and transform it into its next form of city. There's a legendary weapon. You'll see a giant spear jutting out of the ground with like a spiral around it. That weapon is up there. That one that Steve was talking about that throws the red lightning. The Spear of Grand Sax is up there, and that is completely missable if you get too far in the game after going through there the first time. Kind of hard to see also.
What's too far?
Kind of, I'll say if you complete the mountain, if you finish
If you
the
kill
mountain,
the giant,
if you kill the fire giant and do whatever you're doing after the fire giant, that is too far. I'll probably do all the caves as well, especially since they mark them on there. Any of the ones that are like mining caves.
oh yeah.
For smithing stones, because those get kind of expensive. I farmed 2 million, and I bought 50 of every single stone, except for the 8s and the 9s, because they were just too expensive, and I didn't feel like going and farming more. I ran out. I farmed 2 million souls, and pretty much only bought smithing stones with it. But I got so... It was just the Sombers. The Sombers were too expensive. Probably didn't need to buy 50, but I don't think I'll ever need to buy Sombers again, because it only takes one.
Of each.
Yeah, so that's like 50 weapons I can get to +7. It's a fucking ass load. I think I got like 20 +8s and like 4 +9s.
I think the one thing that kind of sucks for other builds compared to bleed is bleed does percentage damage.
Yeah.
So it's not really gonna
Bleed
fall
on a pole
off.
blade is on a jump attack. Like a jump attack on a pole blade hits 6 times.
Good God.
Put fucking bleed on. That's what I'm talking about. I got LA North pole blade. It's just a bleed pole blade. Fucking two-hand that bitch. Blood blade dance. Fucks hard.
Is that an NPC? Kind of looks like it could be an NPC. Nope, it's an enemy.
You got the whole sewers down there. You can start progressing fucking,
That is a Crucible Spear Knight.
Nice, dude. Beat his ass.
Well, I'm going. I forgot. I didn't get the backstab. He might beat my ass. he hurts. Motherfucker. Damn it. He was 2 hits away, man. Damn it. Some of these big guys I don't even fuck with. I'm just like, alright, I'm just gonna strafe around you until I can get a good clean backstab, and then beat you before you can stand up. Like, that's just how I roll sometimes.
Ease as much as I can, dude. If I can hit you without you being able to hit me, it's a spell, and if I can hit you, if I can lock onto you, my spell will hit you with at least 2 of the 3 rocks. 1 rock for some reason always falls short. It's like, well, you're not getting full damage at this range. Don't get fucked. Shit costs like 15 FP.
I am not letting this motherfucker kill me right now.
Dude, I don't even want to fuck with a new game plus lobster. Fuck out of my face, dude.
It's like, dude, I got my ass handed to me by regular game lobsters in the late game. I don't want to fucking deal with the new game plus ones.
Yep. Lobsters in the mountains, dude. The snow lobsters. Fuck those lobsters.
Their spit does ice damage, doesn't it?
I don't know what it does, but it hurts so hard. What the fuck do I have to do to get this dude?
It's like, why the fuck are we giving shellfish sniper rifles?
Yeah, pretty much. Dude.
That's pretty much what that was. Gave a goddamn shellfish a sniper rifle. Okay, what the fuck? Where the fuck am I going? That fucking Crucible Knight beat my ass so hard I don't even know which direction to go now.
That's shitty. So I just had to kill this guy. I'll be back.
Alrighty. Goddamn dogs, dude. They'll ruin your fucking day every goddamn time.
I'm back.
Fucking dogs, dude. They'll ruin your damn day every damn time. I swear to God, From Software is trying to indoctrinate us all into hating dogs.
Fucking piece of shit dog. Some dogs are worse than other dogs. Like, the wolves aren't as bad as, like, the ones that look like fucking mutts. The little, like, poodle
yeah, the mangy ones.
motherfuckers. Those motherfuckers. Fuck those guys. Oh, I messaged you earlier. I forgot to say something. But, want to go to the casino tomorrow? Steve hasn't answered me if you want to go. I snapped you. You hadn't looked at it. I assumed you hadn't fucking picked up the phone.
This fucking dog and this goddamn Leonin warrior are staying right perfectly in sync with each other, so I can't get a chance to attack either of them. And then the dog killed me. I don't know. I'm not big on gambling.
Oh, we were gonna eat too. It's prime rib and lobster if you just wanted to go, or not lobster, prime rib and crab, all you can eat if you're trying to just go for that.
What time are you guys heading out?
I don't know yet, because Steve was the last person I needed to see if he was going or not, and if he had time stipulations. Sometime tomorrow, like I said. I just don't know the exact time until Steve wakes up. It'd be as far as Swank's going, and me and Kyle. That's it. Kyle messaged me and asked if I wanted to do something. And he's never been to a casino. I've only really been once. Made like $100 and left. While we waited on some people to show up just to eat. We're like, well, they haven't even left town yet, so it's going to be at least a half an hour. And that's the only reason I've ever been to a casino. I don't really care about gambling either. It's not something I want to do on a regular basis.
Right. Well, you know what? Let me know when, and depending on what time we're heading out, I'll probably go. I need to get out of this fucking apartment once in a while.
Right on, dude. Yeah, I'll message you, or whatever. Depends. Whenever Steve gets on, then I can fucking ask everyone.
Alright. We just gonna carpool?
I don't think, no, if we'll all... I mean, I could probably grab the old lady's van. Got third row in that bitch. if we need to.
Damn, riding fancy.
Sucker's pretty nice, not gonna lie. But I mean, it's whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'll drive the van. But it'd be me, you, Steve, Swank, Kyle. 5 people. I mean, if you guys want to ride 3 deep in the back of the truck, I guess that'd work too. I'll give it to you. Whoever doesn't want to fucking ride 3 deep drives their own vehicle. There we go. I'd ask fucking Hinkle if he wanted to go, but he's got an addictive personality, and I don't really
Want to introduce him to gambling?
know. Yeah. Especially because he's got all this excess money.
Wait, how does he have money? He doesn't have.
Acquiring it illegally.
I get it.
I'm gonna say. Technically not legal, but he's not drug dealing. That's all I will say. But it is illegal in the way he's getting it. So there will probably be a day where we just don't quit hearing from him for a little bit. Eventually we'll hear on the grapevine that he got.
You know, the least he could do is not wear his fishnets while he's out on the corner.
Exactly, dude. You fucking...
I think I'm heading toward this boss that'll let me get to the mountain, because I'm in a side of the city that's got snow all over the ground. Bunch of dogs and shit. Oh, is it Ash?
City turns into the Ashen City.
Wait, does that mean I've progressed too far then?
No, the city will turn... Like, it's already accumulating the ash, because you can see the, like, ash all over the ground. But, that's...
It gets worse, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it gets a lot worse. A lot worse. Basically looks like a desert in there, and it's like the rooftops of all the buildings. Like, that is the direction, so you will, like, you'll know, you'll run into a big gold mass wall. Be like, this is obviously a doorway. I think you can click on it and it'll tell, yeah, it tells you. If you click on it, this door is sealed by name of boss. What's the dude in the white mask that
I don't remember his name. I don't remember his name, but he has 3 different invasions in the inside that area.
Yeah, and I fucked it up with the last one. Did the one that makes him despawn. Like a dumbass.
No, it's just that he'll have 3 different ones. Jesus fucking Christ, that is way too much goddamn perfumer shit! Like there's just fire everywhere! I got fucking got. Because they started spraying fire everywhere. And every last one of these 20 fucking beastmen got up.
Damn. Two festering buddy finger upon meeting and said no.
Like, it became quickly one of those situations of how am I supposed to win when I am getting attacked from every fucking direction? I mean, I get it. I technically have the advantage because I can swing in any direction and hit something. But I'm also being hit by everything.
Game's hard.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing I don't like is that they need to fix his enemies with infinite stamina bars. That they feel like they can just attack forever.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, well, go fuck yourself, dude. Like, you can just attack me so many times that I'm just dead, no matter what the fuck happens.
Can you
run
imagine,
away.
Can you imagine how much easier it'd be if the dogs had a fucking stamina bar instead of constant, just like attack, jump, attack, jump, attack, jump, attack, jump. It's like, motherfucking stay still for half a fucking second, you piece of shit.
There's an enemy in the game that has a spell that goes until it hits you or hits the ground. And it's just on your screen until you make it hit something or it hits you. So you just have to run. And it shoots little tracking things. So it's like a big ball that shoots out smaller balls that are a little bit faster. So you're just like sprinting and rolling forever. And it does it in a room where there's no walls. So
Cool. I have the beast, the fucking misbegotten warrior, and every fucking perfumer and beastman in this goddamn area after me.
that's where I was for the...
Now before I get
You go
fucking
back there to
back
get your
tapped.
last legendary talisman.
Thank you for distracting them, mimicked here. Holy shit.
Erdtree's favor +2. Oof. I have hit a cap of some kind for health.
Fucking hell, that was ridiculous. Oh yeah, when you can see the smaller piles, you can tell it's ash.
Yeah.
That's not a door. I found an entryway to another church-like structure.
Keep going. It goes for a little bit. You'll go up an elevator.
I think that's what I'm heading up now.
Keep going up there, there'll be a couple enemies, and then you'll see a big giant yellow door.
Big ass ornate hardwood elevator.
You're going the way that I think you're going. If you've progressed Corin far enough, he will be in the castle portion of this towards kind of the exact opposite side. You'll see what looks like a fucking Coliseum arena. He'll be over there. If you found him at all his locations.
Who is Corin?
The dude in your round table with the wheel around his neck.
Oh, okay.
Yep, he's got an ending. His is technically the good ending.
Sealed by Morgoth, the Grace Given.
Everyone's happy, loves each other.
So I need to wander through this fucking city until I find Morgoth?
He's the final boss for your zone. So that's what I'm saying. You have to completely get through that zone in order to go to the mountain. that so you can go over to the volcano area and do the volcano area. But technically, you only have to do it in this order one time. So, that's kind of nice. Every other time you go through the game, you can just do the volcano manor when you get there.
Oh yeah, because we're trying to get some sort of special
Yeah,
thing.
You just want to get the item that you get for completing that.
Yeah, the final assassinations in the snow area is what Jesse's getting at.
No, really? You mean that place that I'm trying to get to, Swank?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why he's doing it that way. Fucking big wins.
I tried to look up that buffet to see how much it costs, and it says it's permanently closed right now.
Oh, is it? Damn.
On Google. It says so on Google. I figured you looked it up or something real quick.
No, it's just
I did know they
been there before.
closed.
Which
Yeah,
place?
I used to...
The
casino
buffet in the...
Might be a different restaurant that I'm thinking of because the casino that it was showing me, but when I googled buffet at Fishman Casino, it said permanently closed, but I didn't think they closed. I know there's another restaurant.
I hate those nights. The ones that call down
What?
bolts of lightning from the sky.
Oh yeah.
Fuck those
One
dudes.
of my favorite Thanksgiving memories is the year in high school that I lived with my dad. And for Thanksgiving, we went and had the all-you-can-eat crabs on crab legs on Thanksgiving night. And that
You
was
and
our
your dad had
Thanksgiving
crabs?
dinner. Yes.
All you can eat crabs, dude.
All-you-can-eat crabs. But yeah, that was our Thanksgiving, was the all-you-can-eat crab legs at the buffet.
So you and your dad were pretty close that you guys shared your crabs together?
I heard they can jump. Pretty decent, dude.
Anyway, that's one of my favorite memories.
I actually probably shouldn't make jokes like that on stream.
Yeah, you'd be
That's
alright.
not even bad, dude. That's
Yeah,
just like
it's
a
not-
regular joke.
You never know, man. People get butthurt over the stupidest things. I got told that
I know.
I got told that it was a sensitive topic when I brought up that Will Smith got slapped Chris Rock, and that I felt that Will Smith was being a little bitch.
Oh, that's what everyone feels, that it was really uncalled for him to do that.
Yeah.
I figured it was a joke, and that, like, I immediately assumed it was staged. Like, I thought those two were friends and knew each other. Like, I assumed
He
they
thought it was
staged-
funny until his wife didn't think it was funny.
Exactly.
And then that's just how that goes.
Yep.
He's like, well, if I don't want to sleep on the couch for the next month, I gotta walk up on TV and smack this dude.
Never mind
But
that,
it's
you
not
know-
the first time he smacks somebody on TV, so it's whatever. He smacked some reporter in the mouth like a year or so ago, a couple of years ago. It's been a while,
But that's like a reporter. You know,
but
like,
it's still fucking smacking
like
in the mouth
TMZ.
on TV.
Could have been like TMZ or something like that, and I don't know. But yeah, he should've done
At least not on TV.
that. Dude, I'm surprised. There's so many memes on YouTube about like the Will Smith slapping Chris Rock. I'm surprised there's no everybody hates Chris memes. I haven't
Dude!
seen a single everyone hates Chris meme.
Dude!
Not a single one.
That is some prime shit right there, not even gonna lie. Why aren't you making the memes, dude?
Because like that's what that whole show was about. Is like him dealing with getting bullied.
I know,
And,
I
like,
get
how-
that. Why aren't you making the memes? Nobody else is? That's a
don't
meme
know.
gold mine, dude. You could be like a
I don't
meme
know,
lord.
dude. I don't know how to make memes. I'm not.
You know how to work
Use like Google
Photoshop or
Docs.
even just like Microsoft Paint?
I haven't worked Google Docs since
Google
high
Dots.
school, but I'm Google the Docs, dude. But I could probably figure it back out.
Alright,
But
so
Yeah,
this
dude.
this part's actually
What
kind of
did-
confusing me too there, Jesse. I'm in the real world version of the hold, but I don't know how to get up. Because I'm
the hold. What do you mean?
of the oh, what the hell are they? do they call themselves? Round table hold.
Okay, so you're gonna go. How'd you get in there? The front door where you fight those two dudes? Yeah, so if you walk back out the front door and then go to the right, hug the wall to the right, there'll be an open window on the right side. I want to say you can get in there that way. It'll be kind of up, like you'll have to get up.
I totally forgot that I had a package waiting downstairs too. Hopefully it didn't get fucking snagged by porch pirates.
I don't think too many people will be out today. Shit.
You don't what?
I said I don't think anyone's out very much today. It's been hailing and snowing and stuff.
Nah, man, I don't. You never underestimate the tenacity of a porch pirate.
Yeah, still, you should go get your shit before it gets stolen.
You know how nice it is living in the town that I live in? Dude. I've left packages have been sitting out on my porch for like days before. It's like, oh damn, yeah. Fucking forgot. Like I read the thing like, oh it's delivered, but I'm at work, and then I forget when I get home. And I've gone out to like pick up packages that have been delivered, like, oh it's my day off and something got delivered. Go out there and there's like a few boxes. And like, damn. Fucking forgot about these.
How I wish it was that way, man. Like, that's
The
one
only
thing
thing
I
that
like.
annoys me is sometimes the motherfuckers hide the shits on me. Like, that I've had them, they'll put them in my spare vehicle. I've had them, they'll put them in my shed. They'll put them at the back door, front door.
Some people are so weird.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're like,
they're
hey,
just-
this could be valuable. The dude
Yeah.
in there, and he's like, this is open. Boom. And then a lot of the times it's like when they say it's delivered, there'll be a little description. I just don't read that. It's like, oh damn, it's not at the door. I have to go back to my email and read where they put it. But it's like, fuck, dude. Sometimes it gets that way.
Why won't Discord open?
Oh, the mailbox? Sometimes my shit'll be in the mailbox. Or the post office. The post office one annoys me because then I've checked everywhere and they don't. I had it once, they didn't tell me it was in the post office. I had to call and ask the post office if it was there. That was the most annoying time. But usually that's like only when the actual post office is delivering the shit. I've never had a problem with FedEx or UPS. Amazon is perfect because Amazon will take a picture. They're my favorite. Never once.
That's two
Not
of the
an Amazon
curses.
problem.
There's what, 5 of them? Seedbed curses.
Yep.
I have collected 2.
Did you go to New Game Plus, Swank?
On my one character, I did.
Nice. What ending did you pick?
I think I went with the Death Lady one.
Oh, Faz? Nice.
The-
Nice. That's another one that... It's like, fuck. Her questline's not that rough. You do have to go through that one catacombs. And then fucking go back in that secret area, fight that dragon. What? Did it give you an achievement? Is there even an achievement for that one?
I'm not sure.
There's six endings, only 3 achievements.
I got an achievement, but I think it was just like you
There's-
beat the game achievement.
There's the Age of Stars, which is Ronnie's. So Ronnie's questline has an achievement.
That sounds like a cool age.
And then,
Yeah, until you realize that it's just Hollywood took over the entire world and everybody's like half retarded. Get it?
Oh, the age of everybody being a
Age of Stars.
self-entitled idiot. Yeah.
Okay, so there's an achievement for just beating the game. Pick the normal ending, repairing the Elden Ring. This is default. Choosing them will not rank. Have to do the normal ending ones. There's one for the Frenzied Flame, for the technical bad ending. And there's one for Ronald's questline.
You know they nerfed the blood slash already?
I just got smoked, dude.
Well, you know, like the regular Ash.
Did they die?
Apparently they got nerfed.
Good.
Who got nerfed?
Rivers of Blood.
No, not Rivers of Blood. That's not what I said.
No,
Oh, the
Moonveil.
regular
Yeah.
blood slut.
Yeah, the blood slash Ashen 4 apparently got nerfed.
Moonveil also got nerfed.
Did it?
Yep.
Damn, it's still one shots.
Oh, yeah.
Normal enemies and fucking...
It's not the damage that got nerfed. You can't do it as quickly.
Yeah, a lot of the nerfs are cast time. Like how the blood slash got nerfed was it takes more health than it used to, and it has a slower casting time. Other than that, it does the exact same damage.
Which I don't know, man. I'm okay with that. With it being...
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal.
I'm definitely okay with cast time over just making it do less damage.
Yeah, nerfing it into the ground like Hoarfrost Stomp. Which PvP, Hoarfrost Stomp, if you can get someone with it, it's still pretty good.
Yeah, because the thing about increasing cast time is that all you're doing is making us have to adjust our strategy and how to use it.
Yeah, timing, yeah.
But allowing it to still be fucking overpowered in a way.
Yeah, as long as I can hit you with it, it'll still fuck. I agree. That's a good way. Perfect way to balance.
Because it is an action RPG. Take advantage of the action part of the RPG.
Trying to take my time very carefully through this character. Get like every storyline that I can. Play through.
Could have done that on your last character. Didn't go to New Game Plus. You can't miss anything in this game. It's
You
impossible.
can. I missed a lot of stuff. Specifically a couple of pages that I just didn't happen to step in the exact spot where those couple specific invaders were. And I killed all the area bosses.
Well,
So
I have to go... In my New Game Plus, I have to go through and make sure that I get the, oh, what the fuck is it called? Oh, the Finger Hunter guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of his invasions.
Yep.
Also, I fucked up since I didn't find Kenneth Haight until like way later in the game because they added the markers like.
Oh yeah, so you missed when him and what's her name moved to the throne.
Yep, like I didn't do Kenneth soon enough, so they never moved to the throne.
When do you have to do them to get them to move?
Before a certain point in the game, I'd have to look it back up.
Yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about. I probably missed that one too.
Chick, and then Dostok sells one. You get two of the highest tier upgrades. The dragon.
Which kind? Sombers?
Fucking
I
hell.
don't know.
These fucking bubble bitches are fucking pissing me off!
Yeah, the regular ones aren't that big of a deal. I'm not sure if they're sombering or not.
The sombering ones? I don't think I missed any, so I might have gotten them at the right time. I just don't know who you're talking about. Who's the
dude the inland grave that looks
I
like,
hate this fucking enemy!
A little bit.
Just because he's so large, way too large for the platform that we're on, and so he's just jittering all over the fucking place. And I can't tell what altitude he's at. Because he's like standing on a tiny ass rock but floating 15 feet in the air.
See the dude standing on that archway thing?
No, he's up here with these 3 flute motherfuckers by a minor Erd tree.
Moves to fort height after you clear the fourth one, the place where you get
Yeah, you were the person I was talking to, standing on that little archway thing the first time you meet him.
Yeah. You have to do that early enough in the game. I did not know he existed until I had almost beaten the game because they
I did that. I did that.
Yeah, I know. Everyone found him to me. I just didn't know he existed. He never went on my radar at all. When I was looking stuff up, he never. Nothing ever mentioned him. But I was like,
You just missed him screaming, I guess. He screams. That's what caught my attention.
yeah, I didn't hear him scream this time when I went
Got
past
it.
there.
Oh, fuck that guy. Gargoyle's halberd.
So yeah, I just missed him.
That's... I don't know. I just don't see the point in making a new character. Like a level 1. But do you think? Doesn't matter.
I don't see myself making a new character, that's for sure.
Yeah. Just respect.
Yep.
Or just keep leveling, get to 99, and then it doesn't matter at all then. You use anything in the game.
Use whatever you want to use. Oh, that's how you get up to the
It's
big
like-
old Coliseum thing.
Put 200 hours into beating it on one character. Like, fuck, dude.
Yeah,
I already
and
spent 200 hours on one character, and I want to do that again. I just
Yeah.
run. If I missed anything, I'll just
You
run
though.
there.
I want to do it again. That's the thing.
okay, well,
like I said, do your thing, dude. I don't. It's not worth it to me. I'll just go grab the thing I missed on my next playthrough. Just keep it all on one.
man, I am having a rough time.
I was just trying to tighten my first playthrough up so that when I go into New Game Plus, I don't have to worry about as much as I'm going to have to on that character.
I mean, the enemies only gain, like, it's double. Everything's just double. Which, for the early game, all the way probably through Lake Liurnia, is basically not enough to be a challenge.
Yeah, no, it's pretty easy.
I get what he's saying. He doesn't want a full clear again on the new game. To be honest, it'd probably be easier because you could just use any of your normal shit. One shot all the bosses. Cause I did. I just walked through Stormvale Castle and just one shot. Fucking
Nice.
kept going.
Just walk in Azur's Comet.
I didn't even Azura's Comet. I just
No,
ran in there
I get
and hit
that.
him with my Adula's Moonblade once, and he was at half health. I was like, all right, and then I hit him again.
Oh, is that what the Moonlight Greatsword is in this one? Adula's Moonblade?
No, Adula's Moonblade's a spell.
Okay.
Arguably much better than the actual Moonlight Greatsword itself.
Yeah, it does a bigger version, and then it sends out a shockwave in front, and it's ice damage.
It's like the best version of the Greatsword spell that you can have.
Yeah, because it does. You can hit them with the greatsword and the ranged attack.
Although,
Which are more
go
damage.
balls deep into faith on that scaling, that one sword attack you get from Malakath is pretty fucking spicy also.
It's the same exact thing, just the Faith version. So I was like, I have to take that. That's the thing. If I ever want to do Faith, that'll be the main thing that I do. That's the main thing I do as magic, is I use that attack. I had to get more Faith in order to use the final boss's weapon. Do its skill so I could farm that hill.
Yeah,
So
freaking. How much faith
more
do you
faith.
need for that?
It's 24 to use it.
Yes, I have 25. 'Cause I have to do it like that.
That's gonna be rough, because my faith is currently 11.
Just respec for it. Respec so that you can use the thing, because all you're gonna do when you use the thing is go level up anyway. So
Right.
you just first levels you put in, or put those levels back where they go. And it's so fast. You just walk over there, hit fucking left trigger once, and then run back. You got 2 million in a couple minutes. More than a couple. Between 10 and 20 minutes. It's 2 million.
Not doing the dragon thing on the character. I couldn't get to the bonfire quick enough.
Wasn't not fast enough, dude. They might have fixed it already. That was a
And
little
that's what
crazy.
I was also thinking.
What was
That
that?
one was a little wild. There's that dragon
grace
up
is
in
right
Caelid.
next to it. That
Yeah, there's
grace is a stone throw from that tail. It's right from
The
Alright.
giant fucking dragon in Caelid that gives you like 75,000 souls.
Oh, does he wake up now?
No, you can kill his ass. You can still cheese him and kill him. And then you can run over to the Grace and hit the Grace before he disappears. And you'll get the runes and he'll spawn again. So
Because I
you
hit
can
the
just
grace
keep
before
farming
he
him
despawned,
for
and,
70k and kill him
he
pretty
gave
quick.
me the runes as I
Swarm of
was
Flies.
like sitting down and like resting, and then like the screen was
yeah,
going black.
They
So
probably
I'm
just patched it.
Yeah.
So
But you were getting like tens of millions of souls an hour.
I figured I got up to this Colosseum looking structure, similar to the one over in Stormvale. Or
Yeah,
whatever,
if he's
whatever
not,
it's called.
if you haven't found dude, he is not over there. He's probably either in your volcano area, if you found him in your volcano zone, or he's up in the plateau. I'm fighting a dragon.
Well,
I can tell you.
is he actually Morgott? Is that what's going on there?
Oh no, he's just a dude who's, as long as you do his quest line by the end of the game, you can technically do that guy's ending. He's not Morgott, no. You kind of passed, there should be some vines or something that allow you to go up into that castle. You're trying to get into that castle. You're going to the base of the tree. That is your mission if you're trying to get a direction to go kill that guy.
Yeah, I found some vines, or well, roots.
Yep. Take those bad boys.
And then that's how I got to that Colosseum. I just hopped off the side of them up onto that hill, where you've got the mini boss variants of the the axe and mace wielding, and then dual hammer wielding boss from the catacombs. Now I'm fighting a bunch of these Erd Tree growth sprout dudes.
Magic Dragon's down.
Oh, hey, I'm on the other side of that bridge, of that broken bridge.
I'll be back.
Alright.
Fuck. Forgot how hard some of these guys can be when you're low level. Cocksucker with your fucking corn, dude. Stop it with the motherfucking bullshit.
Okay, this fucking branch is horrible to fight these guys on.
Are you in the Halleck tree?
No.
I'm pretty sure where you were at.
Pretty sure I said I was in the Divine City.
Oh, okay.
And have said it like repeatedly. The
My
Halleck
bad.
tree is way away from me, man.
My bad.
Oh yeah, this is a boss fight. I
Oh,
fucking
fuck.
forgot.
Man.
Hey. Here we go. Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. Ow. Damn, he just fucking tore my mimic up. No! Fuck you, you motherfucking fucking piece of shit! I needed to get one more shot in, and now I know why my mimic died so fast. He literally never stopped swinging. The whole fucking time.
Sometimes the mimics just go retarded.
No, not my mimic not stopped swinging. The boss never stopped swinging, so my mimic was just
I hate that shit.
hit all the way around the fucking arena.
I fucking hate that shit. The infinite combos bullshit. Like, come on, man.
I have a stamina bar. Why are you infinite stamina? Where do I get
Yeah,
that
like-
cheat code, you piece of shit?
Like, come on. Like, that goes beyond difficult to just unfair. Not fun.
When my mimic literally doesn't get to stand a chance because it's a non-stop barrage of attacks. That's just fucking bullshit. The only time my mimic gets to attack is when he's attacking me. Oh, mimic's down. And he's dead. Because I don't even feel bad. If FromSoft's gonna give me a fucking boss that's just swing, 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 swing with no fucking pause, I don't feel bad about cheesing it.
That's how I feel. The sacred art of cheese.
Yes. Aged milk loaf.
Coach fucking hate.
By the way, Swank, I'm entirely decked out in the Crucible Axe armor and wielding my katanas. The only thing I don't like about it is that sometimes
Is that the one that gives you more like
It's
which
got-
armor is that?
it's the Crucible Knight armor.
Oh, you said Crucible Knight armor.
Well,
So
I
just
said
like the
axe because
regular-
that's what it's called, but it's the Crucible Knight armor.
Oh, so you're wearing just like the regular one that gives you the increased Crucible like faith or whatever those are.
Oh, I don't know. Does it do that?
The whole set, if it's their Crucible Knight armor, should each increase the flame breath.
Strengthens
the tail
aspects of the
slide.
Crucible incantations. Yep.
So if you're gonna ever use those to get the most out of them, you'd want to wear the full set. The flame breath seems alright, and the tail sweep is obviously okay. Steve says the shoulder charge isn't very good.
All right. Godric's down. Godric the Golden One is down. Are those finger maidens? Are those like a bunch of dead? Those are a bunch of dead finger maidens. They're like dotted all throughout Godric's arena. But now I can go out the front door of his arena. Now where am I? I can tell this is a shortcut of some kind. Hey, Godric's statue. Come on. Gotta get up. Or not. I figured this was the statue that the turtle was referencing when they said that something that even Godric's own skeletons were buried even within his statue or something like that. And they weren't talking about his actual skeleton. They were talking about like his own sins. Well, hello, invisible enemy. Hello, Crucible Knight with spear. Ow.
Seems to be a lot of dual identity stuff going on in this game.
Man, I hate when they fucking do that. I mean, granted, it's smart AI. Stab reshoots you to about 2/3 health. Ground Stomp to reduce you to a third health, so that way they know you're about to retreat and try to heal. Immediately rush and stab as you're getting ready to chug.
Hey, enemies are there's it's a fact the enemies are scripted to hit you like,
And my
oh,
game
he's
just
about to
crashed.
chug, sprint at him and hit him. Like people have done tests. Like enemies are scripted to that, oh, you're about to chug
Yeah, but
and
they've been
you're
scripted to
10
do that
miles away
since...
from me and I can leap through the air.
They,
Fucking
they've been scripted to do that since Dark Souls 1, though. Enemies always become more aggressive as you're about to heal.
yeah, but it's how aggressive the enemies in this game are.
Yep.
There's the problem. Like I can't leap that far across the battlefield and come at you like that.
Right.
Like I get the game's supposed to be hard, but at the same time, a lot of the deaths feel really cheap. They
Yep.
don't feel earned.
The only time I feel like that's the way that is, though, is when they throw an enemy at me that basically, like, I understand that, oh, we're not going to give them stamina bars, but a combo chain should have an end.
Yeah,
It should
shouldn't
not
go
just
on
be
for
an
fucking
endless
ever.
string of attacks that never
I
ends.
can only press B and I can only hold and or hold my LB down so long, like
Yep.
until I run out of stamina and then I'm just dead now.
And
Cause
bro, I stopped using a shield a long time ago just because I have found that,
yeah,
like, the only thing the shield does is is help me survive for one hit, but then I have no stamina left, so I
you have
get
to
fucked.
buff it, but even then you still have to be like liberal with it. You have to use the scholar
Being
shield. It
conservative. That's the term
yeah,
you're looking for.
but yeah, I might have said the word wrong. That's my bad. But
Yeah, you
yeah, the
you just
scholar
used its
shield.
opposite meaning or opposite
My
term.
bad. The scholar shield, a spell apparently buffs the fuck out of all. It mostly magic, but it buffs all the other defenses plus the stability. And if you wear the Great Shield Talisman, the one that gives you more stability, even more, you can get like really high with a medium shield, like
Nice.
up to like almost 80 and stuff.
Hey, is four
With
talismans the cap?
yeah,
Damn
I
it.
wish it was 5. I'm thinking they'll either add it. I'm thinking they're gonna add a bunch of free stuff into this game because it's been so successful, and also it seems to be like a similar model to Breath of the Wild, and Breath of the Wild added a bunch of free content, and
Yeah,
that's not
but there
even
was still...
counting paid
I was
DLC.
gonna say there was definitely more in the paid
Yeah,
DLC.
there's not that's not even counting paid DLC. Like there's definitely going to be paid DLC for this game, but I'm feeling there's going to be a lot more free content than people expect.
Alright, well, I'm gonna close out my stream, so I'll be back in a moment.
All right.